always strikes me in hospitals and places of care. Jesus often sought out places where sick people would gather, the pool of Bethesda or the pool of Siloam, or places where people were isolated and vulnerable. Jesus sought out those places. A while ago, for a project I'll tell you more about again, I went right the way through the Gospels, and one of the things I was doing was to write down any describing words that people were using about Jesus. And to my count, one of the ones that is used the most often is this word compassion. Jesus saw the crowds and was filled with compassion for them. Jesus stands at the tomb of a friend and feels compassion. And in the original language, of course, this isn't sort of tea and sympathy kind of compassion. The word actually means to feel something in your guts, to be moved deeply by something till you feel it, till you're stirred to do something, kind of compassion. And that's the word that's used, as far as I can tell, most often about Jesus. And not only that he felt compassion, but that he was full of compassion. He never struggled to find compassion. He never struggled from compassion fatigue. And it strikes me right now that as his body on earth, as his people, as his church, we've got to fight that, not to grow so used to it all, that we struggle to feel compassion for what people are going through right now. And then, of course, towards the end of the Bible, there's this amazing picture when Jesus' best friend John sees him as he is in heaven. And John just falls at his feet like a dead man. He's overwhelmed by the weight of Jesus' presence and splendour and glory. And yet, as this part of the same prophecy, the end of Revelation, we read that the heaven is a place of compassion, where this God, whose glory is overwhelming, will wipe tears from our faces, will wipe away every tear, where there will be no more mourning or crying or sickness or pain, because the old order of things has passed away. Thank God that we have a God of compassion.